All right, we're starting youth group the best way we know how to tonight. You're all welcome. Here we go. If you know it, sing along. I know you guys have been missing some good old-fashioned youth group songs, so this is all for you guys. You are welcome. Hey, let me know how you guys are doing. If you have some song suggestions, let's hear it. We are officially up on Instagram and YouTube. If you are YouTube viewing, will you let me know how things are looking? We are working on just trying to make that work as best as possible. So hopefully it looks okay. In the meantime, while you're logging on, let's hear some song suggestions. Clearly, Baby Shark is not a fan favorite for some people. So if you have song suggestions, send them over. What would you guys like to hear us play right now? Hopefully, you guys have been having a good week so far. On a scale of 1 to 10, how is your week going so far? So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being it's been the best week of your life, quarantine time frame, or 1 being like it's really been probably the worst week of quarantine so far. So 1 to 10, let's hear it. Okay, we have some song suggestions here too. Let's go ahead and let's get those rolling. So okay, I see a 7, I see a 4, I see an 8. Yeah, what do we have here? Okay. In the meantime, this is for those of you commenting on YouTube, aka the Purcelli family right now. Can anyone name the theme song here? All right, Linus is having a great week. 10 billion out of 10. Definitely not 10 billion. I know that. But it's a lot, so that's good. I see some 10s. I see some high numbers here. This is pretty good for the most part, all right? This is looking good. A few lower numbers. We got some 4s and 5s, but that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, Haley's an 8.9. You're not quite a 9, but an 8.9. That's very interesting. Is there any, before we get things started, is there anybody on Instagram who would like to join us live really quick and give us a quick view, like we're talking a minute, 2-minute interview of your little room or where you're viewing from, or just a quick say hello? If you would like to join us live, even if there's a leader viewing right now, I'm calling you out. Will you send us an invite? Join live with us for a little bit. Yeah, should we have Tyler join us live here for a minute or two, guys? I think that could be pretty interesting. So okay, we'll wait on that and see how you guys are doing. Okay, YouTube, this is Halo. That's correct. This is one of the best games out there. What's some video games you guys have been playing? Hopefully you've branched out of like the Fortnite and the Minecraft, but let's see. Let's hear what video games are you guys doing now. So, all right, we have our guest speaker Tyler, who's going to be joining us in 3, 2, 1. There he is.
What's up, everybody?
As the middle schoolers would say it, Stinky Tyler has joined us.
That's what everybody calls me nowadays.
It's not a horrible nickname, right?
I kind of like it. It kind of stuck.
It's okay. So Tyler, how you been? What have you been up to?
I just got off work. I've got some delicious blueberries and hint of lime chips that I'm eating.
Hint of lime chips are one of my favorites, actually.
They're like top. If you guys want to try the best chips, hint of lime is where it's at. Get some guacamole.
Yeah, or some Ohana salsa. Like now we're talking.
Yes.
It's like that mix
So
of
good.
like lime. Oh, it's tasty. So very nice. Tyler, have you played any video games at all during this quarantine?
Actually, it's not new, but my roommate has like the old Super Mario,
Ooh,
and I've
nice.
been playing that, and it's so much fun. It's nostalgia. It's super sweet.
Like Super Mario. What game system are
All
we
you
talking
kids are
about?
missing out on like the old classic Super Mario.
It's true. It is one of my favorites.
What's that?
What game system are we talking here?
Oh, I think it's like a Nintendo 64. I can't remember. It's been so long.
It's probably the Super Nintendo. Yeah, I have one of those too. We should have a Super Nintendo party sometime. Where only
party with the middle school kids with the Super Nintendos.
That's
my
right.
place.
That's right. You heard it here, guys. If you want to play a really old school video game, which old school is always the best, message Tyler right now and tell him I want to play Super Mario. So
even Trey said the best. That's what I like to see.
There you go. So, all right. Thanks for joining, man. I'm gonna get things rolling, and it's good to see you. So,
these guys.
All right. Well, there you have it. A quick little interview with Tyler. Always fun to see our leaders. And in fact, hopefully we will get to see our leaders in our small group in person as we kind of get closer and closer to getting out of quarantine. There's been some good news coming out lately. I'm all about the good news. And so, yeah, it's going to be fun. But glad to see that you guys are all doing good. YouTube people, let's see what we got here. We just have lots of random comments. That's about right, actually. So I should just read through these comments in order, and they would literally make no sense at all. So that's how things go. That's how things are. So thank you guys again for joining us. We're going to actually jump right into it today. I know I pretty much say this every week, but I'm going to try and make our message nice and short for us all today so that we aren't too distracted or bored, because let's just be honest, even for myself, kind of watching a screen for a long time can get a little boring sometimes. So we're going to jump right into our message for today. And in fact, I'm going to start us off with a question. Today I have my literal notes on paper. I feel like I'm actually teaching to you guys. It's kind of exciting. Okay, so you guys ready for a question? If you can hear me, if you can respond, that would be great. And you've got to respond truthfully as well. So here is, did anyone see something random just walk behind me? It's kind of scary, actually. There is an alien literally behind me right now. So I'm kind of scared. Let's see if we can get this to happen. There's an alien out there. You guys want to come say hi? No. You don't want to be on live television? No. Okay, if you want to, you can walk by, and we have some people that would love to be super confused right now. Oh, hey. Oh my gosh, what are you guys up to?
Hi, Dad. I was like, you guys should go
Oh, yes.
photobomb.
Oh. You guys should come just give us a quick wave really quick. It would be hilarious if you want to. All right. Okay, I'm not just talking to random people out the window. There's literally some crazy stuff going on here. So if you guys take a look, YouTubers, you'll be able to see there's actually an alien walking by right now. So, hey guys, thanks for photobombing. It's great to see you. Now you guys know aliens really do exist. So there you have it. That was like the most distracting thing that's ever experienced. I've ever experienced before. So I guess we'll never know who that alien was and what just happened. But that's how we do middle school. You know what I mean? Maybe next week we have a different guest experience. But that was pretty awesome. So there you guys have it. We have video proof that aliens do exist. That was pretty awesome. Give me a thumbs up, or give me like what the heck just happened, because that was amazing, wasn't it? Okay, so like I said, I just got super distracted, but that's what youth group's all about, is random things happening. So okay, are you guys ready for a question now? We're gonna start off with a question. Yeah, Area 51. Here we go. Here comes the alien comments. Okay. I love it. Here's our first question, if you guys are ready. Okay. I'm letting your comments slowly dwindle down. But here we go. The question is, what are some things that may make it difficult for you guys to forgive other people? All right, so we're talking about forgiveness tonight, and we are basically going to be discussing what we need to do to work on forgiving others. But I'm curious from you guys, what are some things that would make it difficult to forgive someone? So let me hear your guys' thoughts. What are some things that would make it difficult for you guys to forgive someone? You may have even experienced this like literally this week with your family, but let's hear it. What are some things that make it really, really tough for you to forgive other people? Okay, so here we go. We have pride, which is a great comment right there from, I think that is my amazing wife, Cassie. Pride. So yeah, when we just don't want to forgive someone, right? We're kind of worried about what they might think or what other people might see from us. Jealousy. Totally. That is a great answer, because sometimes jealousy even can keep us from wanting to forgive someone, or maybe we don't want to be forgiven even because we're kind of jealous about what that might look for us. Selfishness is a really big one, right? If we're too selfish, if we're too focused on our own personal our look and how people are going to see us, then sometimes we may be afraid to ask for forgiveness. Sometimes we're just angry. I'm just reading your guys' comments right now, and these are great, and these are so awesome, because anger is a huge part too, right? We don't want to forgive people if they've made us angry. When they say they're not sorry to us either, that's a great answer, because doesn't it make it more difficult to forgive someone if they're not going to forgive you? We kind of like play that game of, okay, well, I will forgive you if you forgive me, but we kind of never quite get to that point if we're both asking that question. Feeling betrayed. Maybe we're just going to be embarrassed, because it is embarrassing to go up and ask someone for forgiveness. These are all great, great answers. Even this is awesome, Luke. You're totally right too. Just being annoying, right? Someone is kind of saying, well, hey, are you going to forgive me or not, right? If they're being annoying, that doesn't make us want to go and forgive them. If they're bullying us, that's an awesome answer, Jackson. Thanks for that input, because it's true. And we're actually proving a point right now that I want to address tonight is, how do we forgive someone when we literally don't want to forgive that person? How do we actually go up to someone and say, hey, look, I forgive you for what you did? Or how do we go up to someone and ask them, hey, like, I need forgiveness right now, right? Will you forgive me for what I did? We, a lot of times, actually avoid forgiveness because we have so many different excuses. We have so many different things that we would rather have happen than forgive other people. And one of the biggest things, I think, that keeps us from forgiving others is this word that you're going to all hopefully be familiar with, but not too familiar with, called payback. Does that make sense? Like, I think sometimes and so often we actually avoid forgiving other people because we would rather get payback than forgiveness, right? We would rather kind of make that person feel a little bit guilty about what they did or what they said to us. Or we would rather just make sure that that person understands, like, hey, I forgive you, but what you did was a lot worse than me. So how are we supposed to forgive people if we're just focused on payback? And you don't have to agree with me, but I think a lot of us probably do avoid forgiveness because we don't want to. We would rather see other people hurt. We would rather see other people get what they deserve. But here's the crazy thing, and here's what I want you guys to hear tonight. This is kind of the main idea.